birthday, Sonny. What did we say we were at? 32 prisms to go. All right, we'll hang out for a few minutes. Let a few people show up in the chat here, and then we'll get rolling. All right. Are you ready for some football? Somebody will pop in here soon enough. And if not, we'll still be going through with everything we gotta do today. Just keep an eye on the chat here. Make sure I don't miss anything. Right, testing 1 2 3 1 2 3 test. We're good to go with the sound check. Let me get that was here. There it is. These. Boom Slang's in the house. How you doing there, Mickey? First in the live chat. That's been a while since you've done that. How about them Philadelphia Phillies, huh? Spanking Houston yesterday 7-0. That was awesome. Neat. Get the first order of business taken. Boom Slang coming in with first in the live chat. All right, that now gives us 33 entries on for the November giveaway. 33 entries. We had 32, and now we just got 2 more. Okay, I can close that down for now. Get this. Make sure this is plugged up for later. Are you ready for some football? That's the run-of-the-mill topic for today is, are you ready for some football? We'll go at least another minute or two, and then I'll get into our content at hand. Of course, today we are doing the 1989 Pro Ball Hall of Fame. Plus, we're going to be opening up my last box of 2021 Mosaic in my search for 32 more prisms to finish the prism set. Let's see, this makes it now a total of, let's see, I did the case of 12 boxes for the hobby boxes. And then I did 1, 2, 3, I think it was 4. This is going to be the 4th of this type, and I did have some miscellaneous smaller stuff that different people sent me through the month. So, but that's the big thrust is This is the 4th box of this style, which you get 12 packs with 15 cards per pack, but the pack has 12 cards in the basic pack and 3 cards in the pink prisms. So I should get 36 more pink prisms. So if all my pink prisms that I get out of here would work out to be ones that I needed, that would be awesome. Hope the Phillies win it all, since my Yanks failed me. Oh, there you go. You're close enough to Philadelphia more than you are to New York anyway. So you can fit in with the celebration for that right there, right? Right, being not too far. You work in Philadelphia, don't you? You work in Philadelphia, or do you work in New Jersey? Trying to remember exactly. I know my favorite uncle worked in Philadelphia at the sugar factory. Got just a few items printing off here real quick. And then you won't hear the printer in the background mode. I think I need to do about 6 more of my friends, the missionary friend of mine over in the Philippines, his prayer letters for his supporters. So with that in mind, we will get ready here soon to get on with, are you ready for some football? Get the chat shifted up here, refreshed. Then we will start getting into our 4 football Hall of Famers for today. This refreshed. Maybe this is the last one. I would think. I think I did 6 more or 7 more. Yep, that's the last one printing out right now. Sorry about that. I thought this was going to finish when me and the wife went to her dentist appointment earlier. But I guess because my phone left the house, it canceled the finishing, because I sent it from my phone to my printer. When I left the house, I guess it stopped. There we go. Alright. Now I can put that away. Get that out of the way, and we'll get into our content at hand. Hopefully you're doing well today there, Mickey. Probably sorting some cards or doing something on your channel there. Sorry I haven't been. I've been so busy with my wife's appointments. Next week I won't have a Tuesday. Well, I might have a Tuesday. It just depends on what time I leave. But probably not a Tuesday. Definitely not a Wednesday. We're going to be down south in Tacoma, going to my aunt's memorial service that passed away a couple weeks ago. So other than that, are you ready for some football? It's the 1989 Pro Football Hall of Fame class, followed by this final box of 2021 Mosaic. All right, but our 4 Hall of Famers are going to be Mel Blount, Terry Bradshaw, Art Shell, and Willie Wood. So without further ado, we're going to start with Mel Blount. Is that how you say his name, Mel Blount? I would think so, but I could be wrong. All right. So it says here that Mel Blount was a DB/CB. Is that a defensive back and a center, or a defensive blocker and a center blocker? He was in all pro selections for 13 fumble recoveries, 57 interceptions, 5 Pro Bowls, and 14 seasons in the NFL. He's quoted as saying, cornerback was a challenging cornerback was a challenging position to play, but I felt there was nobody I couldn't cover. But there's one thing for sure. You had to have nerves of steel to play cornerback. There you go. Just in time. I saw it in the chat. Mel Blount was the prototype cornerback of his era and a major reason why the Steelers were the dominant team of the National Football League in the 1970s. A third-round draft choice of the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1970, he had ideal size, speed, and quickness, plus the toughness and mental ability to adjust his coverage tactics to rule changes that favored receivers. A Pro Scouts All-America as both a safety and quarterback at Southern University, Blount became a starter in the Steelers' secondary beginning in 1972. That season, he didn't allow a single touchdown. A fixture at right cornerback, Mel was equally effective playing either zone or man-to-man defense. Known for his rugged but clean style of play, his specialty was the bump and run pass defense. Because of his size and speed, he literally overpowered pass receivers. Midway through his career, however, the rules were changed, making such harassment of a receiver illegal. Blount, a native of Vidalia, Georgia, wound up his career with 57 interceptions, which he returned for 736 yards and 2 touchdowns. He intercepted at least one pass in all 14 NFL seasons and led the league in interceptions with 11 in 1975. Blount also was used as a kickoff returner early in his career. He wound up with 36 returns for 911 yards and 25.3 yard average. He also recovered 13 opponents' fumbles, 2 of which he returned for touchdowns. Blount, who was named the NFL's most valuable defensive player in 1975 by the Associated Press, earned All-Pro acclaim in 1975, 76, 77, and 1981. He also was a 4-time All-AFC selection and played in 5 Pro Bowls. His fumble recovery in the 1979 AFC Championship game led to the Steelers' winning touchdown in a 27-13 victory over the Houston Oilers. A season earlier in Super Bowl XIII, Blount's interception ignited a Pittsburgh drive that resulted in a go-ahead touchdown in a 35-31 victory over the Dallas Cowboys. He started in 4 Steelers' Super Bowl victories, 9, 10, 13, and 14. So there you have it, our first of 4 Hall of Famers for the class of 1989, Mel Blount. Next we have up to bat is Terry Bradshaw. I think everybody knows what Terry Bradshaw was. He was a quarterback. Even I know that one. All right. He was in 3 Pro Bowls, 32 rushing TDSs, 14 seasons in the NFL, 212 TDSs, and 27,989 yards passing. He's quoted as saying, "When I got the confidence from that man, Coach Chuck Noll, was when I became a pro quarterback. Prior to that, I wasn't making any progress. I knew that when I made mistakes, I was going to be benched. But when he said, 'Go make your mistakes. We're going to win with you,' that's when I became a quarterback." So in 1969, Terry Bradshaw was considered by most pro scouts to be the most outstanding college senior. As such, he was the first player selected in the 1970 National Football League draft. It took the 6th 3 215-pound Louisiana Tech graduate a few seasons to adjust to the pro game, but once he did, he became the dominant quarterback for the NFL and led the Pittsburgh Steelers to 8 AFC Central championships and an unprecedented 4 Super Bowl titles in a 6-year period from 1974 to 1979. Bradshaw, who was born September 2, 1948 in Shreveport, Louisiana, had a powerful throwing arm and called his own plays throughout his pro career. His physical skills and on-the-field leadership played a major role in every one of Pittsburgh's championship seasons. In the 1974 AFC Championship game against Oakland, his fourth-quarter touchdown pass to Lynn Swann proved to be the winning score in a 24-7 victory. In the Steelers' Super Bowl No. 9 victory over Minnesota that followed, his fourth-quarter touchdown pass put the game out of reach. In Super Bowl 10, Bradshaw again threw the winning touchdown pass on a 64-yard bomb to Swann. He was named the most valuable player in both Super Bowl 13, 35-31 over Dallas, and Super Bowl 14, 31-19 over the Los Angeles Rams. In 4 Super Bowls, he passed for an impressive 932 yards and 9 touchdowns. In 19 postseason games, he completed 261 passes for 3,833 yards. In his 14-season career, Bradshaw completed 2,025 of his 3,901 passes for 27,989 yards and 112 touchdowns. He also rushed 444 times for 2,257 yards and 32 touchdowns. Bradshaw, who was named the NFL's most valuable player by the Associated Press and others in 1978, was also named All-Pro and All-AFC that year. He was selected to play in 3 Pro Bowl games through his career. There you have it, our second of 4 Hall of Famers, Terry Bradshaw. All right, take a short break here before we get into our last 2. All right, Art Shell, class of 1989, looks like he was an outside lineman and a tackle, is my guess with the T, and OL/T. All pro selections for 207 games, 8 Pro Bowls, and 15 seasons. Winning or losing often depends on the mental approach of the team. I try and get my 100% right mentally for every game. Art Shell, a third-round draft pick of the Oakland Raiders in 1968, excelled on the special teams for 2 seasons before winning the starting offensive left tackle job in his 3rd campaign. Within a short time, he became widely recognized as one of the premier offensive linemen in the National Football League. Got another one wrong, didn't I? Through much of his career, Shell teamed with left guard Gene Upshaw, 1987 Pro Football Hall of Fame enshrinee, to provide the Raiders with an exceptional nucleus to forward a unit that powered the perennially strong Oakland offense of the 1970s. Many observers rate Shell, who was equally adept as a pass protector and a blocker on running plays, as the finest of many excellent Raiders offensive linemen of the 1970s. Shell was a first or second team All-Pro choice 6 consecutive years from 1973 through 1978. He also played in 8 Pro Bowl games and 23 postseason contests, including 8 AFL and AFC championships, and the Raiders' victories in Super Bowl 11 and 15. Shell was credited with a nearly perfect performance against Jim Marshall, the Minnesota Vikings sterling defensive end in Super Bowl 11. Shell played in his first 156 pro games before a preseason injury in 1979 forced him out of the lineup for 5 games. He then launched another streak of 51 games that ended with an injury midway into his final 1982 campaign. Born in Charleston, South Carolina, Shell was an all-state performer. I lost track. Oh, there we go. Welcome to the single. Oh, there we go. Welcome to the single. St. Louis Cardinals fan and Blue Jays fan is back in the game. Thanks for popping on there, St. Louis Cardinals fan. I noticed when you popped in. You showed up on my screen there. Thanks for being a member. Appreciate it there, brother. All right. Many observers rate Shell, who is equally adept as a pass protector and blocker on running days, as the finest of many excellent Raiders offensive linemen of the 70s. Shell was a first or second team All-Pro choice 6 consecutive years from 73 through 78. He also played in 8 Pro Bowl games and 23 postseason contests. Don't forget, thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. Shell was a first or second All-Pro choice 6 consecutive seasons. He also played in 8 Pro Bowls and 23 postseason contests, including 8 AFL AFC championships and the Raiders' victories in Super Bowls 11 and 15. Shell was credited with nearly perfect performance against Jim Marshall, the Minnesota Vikings sterling defensive end, in Super Bowl number 11. Shell played in his first 156 pro games before a preseason injury in 1979 forced him out of the lineup for 5 games. He then launched another streak of 51 games that ended with an injury midway into the 1982 campaign. Born in Charleston, South Carolina, Shell was an all-state performer in both football and basketball at Bonds Wilson High School in North Charleston. In college, with the Maryland State, now Maryland Eastern Shore football team. He starred on both offense and defense, and he was named All-Conference 3 years, All-America 2 years by the Pittsburgh Courier and Ebony Magazine, and Little America as a senior in 1967. All right. Other than that, that takes care of Art Shell for our 3rd out of 4 Hall of Famers. And now on to our last Hall of Famer for the class of 1989, Willie Wood. Looks like he was a defensive back and a safety. All NFL, 6 years, 48 career interceptions, 8 Pro Bowls, 699 return yards, and played 12 seasons in the NFL. He's quoted as saying, "Determination probably was my trademark. I was talented, but so were a lot of people. I'd like people to tell you I was the toughest guy they ever played against." All right. So Willie Wood is another of the talented athletes who teamed to give Green Bay pro football dominance in the 60s. Yet, the 5'10", 190-pound University of Southern California quarterback who specialized in running the ball was not drafted by any NFL football league team. He had to seek a tryout and prove his worth before the Packers accepted him as a free agent in 1960. Within a short time, Willie was recognized as a premier free safety. In the NFL, he became a starter in his sophomore 1961 season and held that job for more than a decade until his retirement following the 1971 campaign. Wood, who was born in Washington, D.C., won first or second team All-NFL honors 9 times in a 9-year stretch from 1962 through 1970 season. A Pro Bowl participant 8 times, 1963 and 65 through 71. Wood also played in 6 NFL championship games. The Packers won all but the first one in 1960. Willie also was the starting free safety for Green Bay in Super Bowl I against the Kansas City Chiefs and Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders. His 50-yard interception return of a Len Dawson pass early in the third quarter of Super Bowl I broke open a close contest and paved the way for the Packers' 35-10 triumph over the Chiefs. Like many Packers who had a chance to handle the football, Wood compiled impressive statistics with 48 career interceptions, which he returned for 699 yards and 2 touchdowns. He won the NFL interception title in 1962 with 9 steals, doubling on the punt return team. Willie also won the league punt return championship with a 16.1-yard average in 1961. In 12 years, he carried back 187 punts for 1,391 yards and 2 touchdowns. So there you have it, Willie Wood, our fourth and final Hall of Famer for 1989. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Are you ready for some football? Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 1989, which was Mel Blount, Terry Bradshaw, Art Shell, and Willie Wood. Now back to our content at hand. That one. This one updated here, and my other computer here, and we'll get into our content at hand. Let me slide these over here. You'll still see them. These are the prizes for the end of the month of November. Let me go in here and bust open our last box here. Of our 2021 Panini MOSAIC. Get these down here. My scissors. Everybody that's watched me open any of these knows what's going on there. We'll have fun again today. Again, we'll be opening 24 packs. It sounds deceiving, but there's 12 packs with 15 cards per pack. But within each of the 12 packs that are in here, there's 1 pack that has 15 and 1 pack that has 3, which equals the 15 cards per pack. But you'll see they're a double pack when we get into it. Okay. I'm going to do these like I have been for these type boxes. This side is going to be packs 6 through 12. This side is going to be packs 1 through 6. So we'll put the whole stack up here. We'll set this aside for now. Might use that, might not, but we'll decide. I'll decide later. Okay, so we've got at least, what do we got in here? We've got 3 people online with us here. Looks. So we'll go in and have fun. We've got 4 thumbs up. That's okay too. So let's get ready to grip and rip our final 12 packs of 2021 MOSAIC. Just got to cut right above there the 15 cards inside. See, it says 12 cards plus a bonus 3-card pack. So what we're going to do, I'm going to do like I did yesterday. I'll put all the blue packs here, which you'll be able to see them sitting off to the side, so you know there's no funny business here. There's the blue pack. That'll go right there in the box there. You can see it. And we'll open each of these, and then we'll go through and do the 12 blue, or the shiny pink cards that we'll be getting as our prisms. So you definitely guaranteed 36 prisms in this big box, which is kind of nice. And then my quest will be to find other prisms to add to the stack. So all the base cards I'll be going through, but the prisms I'll highlight a little bit. So we got Armin Marquez with Colorado, Paul Goldschmidt with St. Louis, Antonio Sensatella with Colorado, Rafael Devers with Boston, and then we've got Nick Neidert with Miami rookie card. Then we've got a Jim Thome Prism Big Fly. That'll go right about here. Okay. Then we've got our first prism here. That's my computer making that notification. I thought I had those turned off, but that's okay. Steven Strasburg with our first silver prism. Okay. So I put the base here, the prisms here, autograph if we get one here. We got Philadelphia Phillies, Aaron Nola prism. We got an Ichiro Green all-time greats prism. All-time greats, the Big Fly. I believe that's the next one in the series here. We've got our aces. Wait, no, I forgot. Got to move these over. The aces go here. The aces, then the all-time greats, then the Big Fly. Then we've got Will to Win. Goes right about here. And our aces, Blake Snell prism. Green prism. Pretty cool there. Nice green prism. And in case you're wondering, I do the base here, the base set, 289 cards, and then these are the different insert sets that you can collect. Which I'm seeing if I get enough to finish. I've already finished 9 different insert sets, and there's a couple other odd ones that I get more in this product than the hobby box. So the hobby box had something special, and then this one. So there's pack number 2 for our blue packs. And here's pack number 2 for our regulars here. Okay. Here, I'll put that there. Everybody gonna watch the Philadelphia Phillies and the Astros play today? I hope Philly wins again. That'll put them up 3 games to 1 if they win today, and that means if they could win tomorrow, they don't have to go back to Houston, which I think would be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, so we've got Juan Soto base. Juan Soto, Washington. Jack Flaherty, St. Louis. Michael Brantley, Houston. Zach Wheeler, Philadelphia. Jonathan India, rookie card. Mickey Moniak, rookie card. Then we got our silver prism here. Jose Abreu with Chicago. Then we got our Josh Fleming silver prism. So always want to look on the backs of these, make sure we don't have a short print. Green and red, David Peralta Prism. Then we've got a launched. I believe the launched goes down here. I can always adjust it if I need to. Then our pro debuts will go right here. And our other pro debut is a Prism. Sixto Sanchez with Miami. Okay. Moving on to pack number 3. Boy, everybody's having a good week this Wednesday. Hopefully you survived Halloween. Okay. Moving on to pack number 3 here. Okay. Willie Adames with Tampa Bay. Jim Thome, Hall of Famer with Cleveland. Chris Bryant with Chicago. Yermin Mercedes with Chicago White Sox rookie card. Then we've got a Kyle Tucker, or a Tucker Davidson with Atlanta. And boom, we got an Aces Prism, not the base. We got an Aces Prism. Ace of Spades for Tom Seaver. That's a pretty cool one. And here's our Silver Prism. Hae-Sung Kim, San Diego rookie card. Then we got Steven Strasburg, Silver and Red Prism. Miguel Rojas. Miami Green Prism. Then we've got a Vintage. Vintage goes right between the pro debuts. Vintage. Phil Necro. Awesome. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 9 inserts. We got a Big Fly. Big Fly, Ken Griffey Jr. Base. I'll put him on top since that's my Ken Griffey Jr. And we got a Prism Hot Sauce. Fernando Tatis Jr. with the San Diego Padres. He'll be back next year. He'll be back next year, that's for sure. All right, so that gives us 8 so far of the inserts. We've got the Aces, the All-Time Greats, the Big Fly, the Hot Sauce, the Launch, the Pro Debuts, the Vintage, and the Will to Win. Moving on to pack number 4. I think this is 4, right? Yep, pretty sure it's 4. Doesn't matter. We'll get through the box, the 24 packs. One pack at a time. Okay. All right. We got Andrew Benintendi with Kansas City. Ketel Marte with Arizona. Mookie Betts with Los Angeles. Braylon Marquez with Chicago rookie card. Oh, boom. Joe Odell red debut prism. Pro debut prism red. We have a blue and a red prism for the pro debuts. Then we got our silver foil, Tyler Glasnow with Tampa Bay. Hanser Alberto with the Kansas City Royals. We got a green Trevor Lonark with Minnesota rookie card. Prism. Then we got a launched mosaic, not a prism, a base launched. Okay. Then next here we've got a Max Scherzer, Washington, Aces. And, ooh, got a nice shiny Kyle Lewis with the Seattle Mariners prism. Boom, boom, boom. I'm still holding out for Kyle Lewis. Coming back healthier in 2023. All right. All right. Continue on here. Pull the next blue pack out. We can celebrate all the pink shiny cards. Every one of these cards are shiny, but the prisms are even sweeter. That's what I like, the prisms for sure. But they're all nice. Mosaic is an awesome product. 2021 was the first year that they came out with the Mosaic and Prism. They had other sports like football. Then did they do football and basketball, I think. Now they jumped into baseball. Trent Grisham, San Diego. Starling Marte, Miami. Eduardo Rodriguez, Boston. Alberto Mondesi, Kansas City. Drew Rasmussen, Milwaukee rookie card. Adonis Medina rookie card. We have our silver prism, Max Kepler with Minnesota. And next we've got Christian Javier rookie card prism. Our green, oh wow, that's like an emerald green. That's a pretty color. AJ Puck for Oakland prism. And we've got a Lou Brock vintage. A Juan Soto producers. Oh, we got a producers go right after here, so I gotta scooch these over. Producers, Juan Soto with Washington. And our will to win over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And a will to win Chris Bryant as the last card in the pack. That is a cool Chris Bryant there, green prism. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the halfway mark in the box. Pack number 6 coming up here. Nobody else popped in here. Not much traffic these days. Is my channel that boring? Okay, there's pack number 6 there, and pack number 6 for the base packs. All right. I think when it only has like 289 base cards, and then you have your, I'm trying to remember how many subsets there are. It's got to be close to 16 or 18, something like that. But Will Myers, San Diego. Brian Anderson, Miami. Nolan Arenado, St. Louis. Alex Manoah, Toronto. Keegan Akin, rookie card. Vintage Hal Newhouser, Prism. Jake Cronenworth, San Diego rookie card, Prism, Silver Prism. And then we've got Tyler Glasnow, Tampa Bay Prism. Jesus Luzardo, Oakland Prism. Will to Win, Shohei Ohtani. Okay, can't remember if there's a few of the Will to Wins I don't have to get close to that set. The Pro Debut, Nate Pearson. And Alex Krylov. There we go. Straighten those up real quick. I'm trying to remember when I can to keep the prisms on top. That's the green prism. And I don't know if that's a silver swirl prism or what. Prisms down there. The symbology. Okay, pack number 7, starting with the second stack from the box. Okay. Gotta head to church tonight, so I won't. Well, I do record it, so I'll be able to watch the replay for the game, but. You still hanging out there, St. Louis Cardinals fan, 1990, and Blue Jays fan, or did you take off already? Mauricio Dubon with San Francisco, Spencer Turnbull, Detroit, Freddie Freeman, Atlanta, Lucas Giolito, Chicago, Evan White, Seattle Mariners rookie card, Luis Camposano, San Diego rookie card. We got our first prism. Max Fried, silver prism for Atlanta. And we got a Jacob deGrom, shiny prism for New York Mets. Then Nick Madrigal with the Chicago White Sox green. Aces, Garrett Cole. Put that on the bottom there. The Hot Sauce, Francisco Lindor. Wait, no, the Hot Sauce. Oh, there we go, yeah. No, that's Fernando Tatis. So both of them are this ain't a prism. The Fernando Tatis is a prism, but Francisco Lindor is not. Then we have our vintage Eddie Matthews prism. Vintage green prism. Okay. 8. 4 more to go after this. Pack number 8. I know the game's not on until 8 o'clock on the West Coast, or the East Coast, I mean. There's our blue pack. There's our base pack. Get through this box, and then we'll be done with Panini MOSAIC. Maybe that's probably what it is. That's why I told my other people that collab and send me stuff, no more MOSAIC. I have plenty. I got it coming out my ears. George Brett, Hall of Famer base. Ian Happ, Chicago. Chris Bassett, Oakland. Dwayne Dunning, Texas rookie card. All-time great Larry Doby. Cleveland. That's a base, so I'll put that under Ichiro. Producers. It almost looks like a silver prism. Pretty one though. For Eloy Jimenez, Chicago White Sox. Producers. Then we have our, oh, that was some bonus cards there before we got to these ones. Kyle Freeland, Colorado Prism, Silver Prism. Sheraton Apostel. Boy, Shohei just slid right off of the top of those packs there. Look at that. With Texas rookie card. I'm just going to hold these in my hand. I'll slide off. Shohei Ohtani, green and red. Boom. That's a nice prism for Shohei. Then we've got an Evan White debut. Then we've got a George Springer Big Fly. And a Producers green for Jose Ramirez, Cleveland. The Big Fly. I gotta move the prism up here. Jim Thome. We pulled a couple now. Sorry, King Griffey Jr. We'll see you again later. Pack number 9. 3 more to go. Or who knows, Jabs is probably live or something. That's why. It's probably died down. If Jabs is live... That's why I don't usually catch some of his lives unless he's going late with a break. And it's like midnight on his time. That means it's 9-ish my time, and I've got more free time. Right? So pack number 9, we got Ronald Acuna Jr. base, Merrill Kelly, Arizona, Atlanta, Arizona, Joey Wendell, Tampa Bay, Brett Rooker, Minnesota rookie card, and we got us a script, a Luis Campusano scripts auto, another auto. Get that sleeved up later. Awesome. So we got it was in pack number 9. I'm trying to remember if we got when we got our auto yesterday and what pack. Anderson Tejada, Texas, rookie card prism. Max Fried, Atlanta prism. Frank Thomas, Hall of Famer, Chicago White Sox, green and black prism. It would have been cool to get a short print Hall of Famer. That's for, no, yeah, that goes there. And then we got a Christian Yelich, Producers. Right? I'll do it this way. Then we got a vintage Duke Snider. And we got a Big Fly prism. Colorful prism. Big Fly. Number 3, Marcell Ozuna. Okay. All right. Now let's see, we'll put our vintage underneath the vintage stack, since they're both base inserts and not prisms. And the Producers. All right. Got the prism. Yep, every one of the inserts, we got at least one prism so far. Pack number 10. In the blue packs. 12 card pack. And if we can pull, yeah, we haven't got a, well, it's probably harder to get a short print. I think I've got one last time, but I haven't seen any yet that I recall. I don't believe we had a short print yesterday, do we? I don't think there's anybody that was here yesterday that's here today. Justin Verlander, Houston. Corbin Burns, Milwaukee. Wilson Contreras, Chicago. Cal Ripken with Baltimore, Hall of Famer. Spencer Howard, Philadelphia, rookie card. Estevan Florial, New York, rookie card. We got our silver prism. Gleyber Torres. We've got Kwang Hyun Kim, St. Louis, prism. Dean Kremer, Baltimore, prism. Launched Alex Bregman, Houston. It's the base launched. Okay. Then we've got a pro debut, Alec Baum. Base, and a pro debut, Jake Cronenworth with San Diego, prism. We got a base debut and a prism debut. Pack number 11. Pack number 11. Okay. There's our pack number 11. Bonus pack and our base pack. Okay. Pack number 11, Nick Ahmed, Arizona. Shout out to Kevin's Models and More. Blake Snell, San Diego. Kevin's Models and More. Byron Buxton, MP and MC Fox, Minnesota. Daz Cameron, Detroit, rookie card. Garrett Crochet, rookie card for Chicago White Sox. Will to Win prism, Carlos Correa. JD Martinez, silver prism. Sam Huff, Texas, rookie card, prism. Eloy Jimenez, Chicago White Sox, green and black, prism. Vintage Monty Irvin, base. Ronald Acuna Jr., hot sauce. Okay. And a big fly, max distance, Jose Abreu, shiny prism. Okay. Last pack magic. Think you can find anything sweet in the 12 card pack. Getting into the last pack of the base cards. First, let's put our blue pack right here for 12 blue packs. Get our base pack out here, the last one. So our last base pack, and the winner is, we'll see when we get through the pack. Actually, I'm going to move this script over for that San Diego Padres. Because we're going to put our pinks right here. That's where our pinks are going to go. watched. I'm going to rearrange this for now. Put the pro debuts over here. Sorry. Just doing some office maintenance here right now. Producers. Vintage. Put that vintage under there. And the will to win. Kind of centers everything so it's not so much on the side over there. How's that? I think that works. Okay. Now we'll go through pack number 12. Dansby Swanson, Atlanta. Shane Bieber, Cleveland. Nomar Mazara, Detroit. Jose Barrios, Minnesota. Bo Bichette, Toronto. Chris Bubik, Kansas City rookie card. All-time greats, Ryan Sandberg. Okay. All that straightening, then I mess it right back up again. William Contreras, rookie card. Gleyber Torres. Oh, that's Silver Prism. Gleyber Torres, Silver Blue Prism. Evan Longoria, San Francisco, Green Red Prism. And we've got our last 3 cards here. Pro debuts. Ke'Bryan Hayes. And we've got our Big Fly, Joey Gallo. And we got our Shane Bieber, Ace of Spades Prism. Boom, bitty, boom, boom, boom. Pro debuts. Because we can get some pinks. We'll see if we get any pinks in the inserts. And a max distance. Joey Gallo. Right down there. Alright. Now let's reverse the blues so we open them in the same order. So we got 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. We've got our blue, passionate pink prisms. That's the only thing I can call them. I think they just call them pink, but I call them passionate pink. There we go. We've got Anthony Santander. Actually, let's look the back real quick, see if we have any short prints. No short prints. I don't know if they did a short print. They'd probably have to have it a different color. Anthony Santander, Baltimore. George Springer, Toronto. And Pavin Smith, Arizona. Kevin's Models and more. Try and shout out the faithful supporters on the channel to their teams, Toronto and Baltimore. Nope, didn't have anybody there. Just Pavin Smith, Arizona, for Kevin's Models and more. Pack number 2. We got Austin Meadows, Tampa Bay Rays, MP and MC Fox in Florida. Pablo Lopez, Miami, and Shane McClanahan. Rookie card for Tampa Bay Rays, MP and MC Fox. Next bonus pack. We got Jesse Winker, Cincinnati, currently with Seattle Mariners. We got Ramiel Tapia, Colorado Rockies. And an all-time greats, Kirby Puckett. Herbie Puckett, all-time greats. That's our first pink insert. I won't try and make a pink insert set, that's for sure. Except for maybe the base cards. Not the inserts. That would be definitely difficult. Okay, Freddie Freeman with Atlanta, Eric Gonzalez with Pittsburgh, and Joey Bart with San Francisco. Guess that's the ones up north. That'd be Cards in My Car with R. Posada and Northern California I'm talking about. And Gourmet Breaks. We got Early Win with Cleveland, Hall of Famer. Marcel Ozuna with Atlanta, and Tarek Skubal, rookie card for Detroit. Atlanta, Left Behind Times. Gotta remember all my different faithful supporters in my channel. I don't think I've seen a Kansas City yet, have we, for locking? All right, Ian Happ, Chicago. Cubs. Corey Seager, Los Angeles. And, ooh, I don't know, is this a gold? Pink and gold? No, that would have been cool. Will Crow for Pittsburgh. Shout out to Jabs family. Okay. And The Past is Alive. Pittsburgh fans. Kind of, somewhat, sort of. Probably not that Pittsburgh's not doing that good these days. J.P. Crawford with Seattle. Josh Hader with Milwaukee. And Logan Gilbert, a double Seattle pack. Rookie card. All right, I think we got 4 more blue packs left after this one. Colin Moran, Pittsburgh. Shout out to the Jabs clan. Emir Candelario, Detroit. And Josh Fleming. 3 left after this one. 1 insert, 1 pink insert so far. Maybe that's what you get, 1 pink insert per box. Yu Darvish, San Diego. James Karnachek, Cleveland. San Diego's Kevin's Models and More. Cleveland Indians, that would be Robert Hain. He's a Cleveland Guardians Indians fan. Sherton Apostel, rookie card for Texas. Okay, pack number 10. Randy Arozarena, Tampa Bay. Brad Keller, Kansas City, Lock-in 99. And Luis Gonzalez, Chicago White Sox, rookie card for, shout out to Chuck Dupree. All right, pack number 11. 1 more to go after this. Just a little over an hour. That's a good timing for the stream here. Still trying to figure out what I want to do for Ticket or Throwback Thursday tomorrow. Throwback Thursday. Anthony Rendon, Los Angeles Angels. Willie Stargell, Hall of Famer for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Well, I think it kind of goes with the color theme, like a yellowish color for Pittsburgh. What do we got? Seattle, Jared Kelenic, rookie card for Seattle. In our next to last pack. And our last pack magic for anything special to pop out of these packs. There we go. I can put that off to the side now. And our last 3 cards are Mike Yastrzemski with San Francisco. Then we've got Mike Trout with the Los Angeles Dodgers. The California Angels. I say the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the Trevor Rogers Miami Marlins rookie card for our last pink card. Wow. And they did. They topped, the pink topped the prisms for the regular packs. Well, probably not if we put all the inserts together too. But pretty cool. Pretty cool. I got to do this, at least for now, for the script. It'll go in my autograph bin. Is to sleeve up the scripts. Check the pre-sports cards. How you doing there, brother? The Dodgers wish they had Trout. The Dodgers wish they had Trout. Is that what it is now? Does Trout need to go to the Dodgers now? And then they'd be doing a lot better, right? There we go. We are finished with 2021 Mosaic Prism products. I don't have anything unless somebody sends me something out of the blue. Doing well, got home from work. Oh, there you go, Chuck. Relaxing a little bit. So these are our bases, these are our prisms, these are our pink prisms. We got Luis Campusano for our autograph out of the box. San Diego, Slam Diego. Shout out to Kevin's Models and More. We got Cleveland, Shane Bieber on the top here for our prisms. Tom Seaver, Blake Snell, and our bases on the bottom here for prisms. We got a Kirby Puckett prism, Ichiro prism, and then Larry Doby and Ryan Sandberg base. We got our big flies, Jose Abreu, Marcel Ozuna, Jim Thome for our prisms. And then our bases are George Springer, Ken Griffey, and Joey Gallo. How many sets? I could probably make another. I might see if I can put a base set together, just the 289 cards with all the extra ones I got. But I've made one complete set of the base. I've made a complete insert sets, 9 different sets. I don't have a few of the odd ones that you can only get in this box instead of the other type boxes. But yeah, it's 2021 was the first year that they did the Mosaic for baseball. And I don't know, they're going to have a hard time competing with it this year. I haven't opened anything from this year yet. I know they're starting to show up now. But I don't know how many cards they made the current set for 2022. I can look it up on the trading card database later. But yeah, and then we got some, like this one, the hot sauce only comes in this. And I'm going to have to try and do both base and prism to see if I can get an insert set probably. So I don't know if I'll have enough bases for the hot sauce, but we got a Fernando Tatis San Diego prism, and then 2 bases, Lindor and Acuna Jr. Then over here we got the launched set, Kyle Lewis prism, and then 3 bases, Nelson Cruz, Aaron Judge, Alex Bregman. Okay, and then we have our pro debuts here. We've got prisms. We got Jake Cronenworth, San Diego, Alex Krylov, Minnesota, Joe Adell, Los Angeles. So that's 3 prisms and think 2, 4, 6. Oh, no, there's another prism. 4 prisms. Sixto Sanchez. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 prisms and 5 bases. Jake Cronenworth, Alex Krylov, Joe Adele, Sixto Sanchez, and then Nate Pearson, Bobby Dalbeck, Evan White, Alec Baum, and Keybrian Hayes. Kirby Puckett here was our only pink prism we got for the inserts. And here we got Jose Ramirez prism, Eloy Jimenez with Chicago White Sox prism, Juan Soto, and Christian Yelich. Okay. Then our vintage inserts, we got Eddie Matthews prism, Hal Newhouser prism, and Lou Brock. Oh, those are the 2 prisms. The rest are just base. The Lou Brock, Phil Niekro, Duke Snyder, and Monty Irvin were our bases for those inserts. And then the Will to Win prisms are on top. Carlos Correa, Chris Bryant, and then 2 Will to Wins, Gleyber Torres and Shohei Ohtani bases. Jay Pylon's in the house. How you doing there, Jay? Just in time for me to finish up. That was fun today. If you didn't catch the first part, I went over 4 Hall of Famers. We went over 4 Hall of Famers for our Are You Ready for Some Baseball, Football? Mel Blount, Terry Bradshaw, Art Shell, and Willie Wood. So you can go back and listen to the replay on that one. And then do me a favor, go back and at least leave a comment on some of my videos. That's probably why my traffic's been going down. I don't get many comments. I get a handful, 2 or 3 people in my stream, which is fine. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to get my content up. And if it starts getting just way too bad, maybe I'll do 1 live stream a week. I don't know. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. There's enough people out there that are still good friends in the channel. I can look back on my shelf here and see my different holdouts I have for my different people that I send cards to on a regular basis to help support their love for the hobby. Other than that, we've got Jay Pylon here, Chuck Dupree in the house. I think you might be the only 2. It says there's 6, 7 people watching. 6 thumbs up. But other than that, I got some sorting to do before the game starts about 5 o'clock. So until then, and until tomorrow for our Throwback Thursday. Okay, I will make comments on your videos. Yeah, appreciate that. And anytime I go to somebody's channel, I always put a comment on one of their videos. I do that as much as I can. I can't guarantee it all the time, but what I'll usually do is if it's somebody I haven't gone to in a while, when I'm responding to my comments is when I would click on your page and watch one of your videos to give you the same love that you're giving me. So it works not only this way, but outward too. Some days I check my comments each morning when I do my morning routine, when I wake up and do my postings, my different things I share. But then what I do is I check my comments. Like today, I think I had 2. Yesterday, I think I had 4. So I ran a stream today for 2 hours about baseball cards and through the mail. Oh, wow. I have to go and check part of that out when I'm sorting cards there. Jay, appreciate you letting me know about that. They will be Geno Smith hero comments. Geno Smith. No, when you watch a video, it has to be from that video. You have to comment See, that's the misnomer. You think, I'll just put miscellaneous random comments. That doesn't do anything for YouTube analytics. Then they know they're not even watching the video. They know what words are being said. They know how to read this stuff. How do you think they get the words coming up on the screen? They use the words too that they grant. John Fishman's in the house. Haven't seen you in a long time, John. Don Blomdahl for 2024. I'll be riding on the shirt tails of DJT. And I'll leave it at that. But, yeah, you need to leave heartfelt comments in regards to the video that you're watching. So if you know what the video is about from the title, then you can almost create your comment without really watching the whole video. But you do need to watch at least a few minutes to 5 minutes of a video and leave a comment. I got a new job, been crazy. Oh no, that's okay, John. I understand. Everybody has to work for a living, especially now that things are getting so expensive. Before the end of the month runs out, I always run out of money myself. So that's how I know, even being a retiree on a set budget, when things go up, I can't work any overtime to try and get some more money to pay the bills and put food in the refrigerator. So other than that, I'm rambling on more than I normally do. I'm going to get off here before I get to the hour-and-a-half mark. So this has been Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame Veterans, Sports Cards, and More. Or my new handle, you can type it in when you look for my channel, Don Blomdahl, HOF. Don Blomdahl, HOF is my new channel handle. It makes it easier to find. Easier on YouTube to just type in Don Blomdahl, HOF. And you'll get me for good. Schedule fuel deliveries for a pipeline company. Hopefully Biden doesn't shut us down. I hope not. If he shuts too many pipelines down, nobody's going to be able to buy any gas because it'll be cost an arm and a leg just for a gallon of gas. You can't go too far on a gallon. So, are you ready for some football? 1989 Pro Football Hall of Fame. And the 2021 Panini MOSAIC final box opening took place today. So, until tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel at 2 p.m. for our Throwback Thursday is when I'll be live with you again. So until then, have a great and wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now, and take care. We'll see you all around the channels. Jay Pylon, John Fishman, Cards in My Car with Our Posada, Chuck Dupree Sports Card, Boom Slang if you're still hanging out in the eaves there. It shows there's 6 people watching, so I don't know who the mystery people might be or might not be. But, and St. Louis Cardinals fan, 1990 and Blue Jays fan. Thanks all for showing up for our stream today. And you all take care. Later all. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Heating oil is $5.50 a gallon here. Well, I use natural gas, and I know my gas bill's gone up. So, you all take care. Have a nice day, and we'll see you around the channels, okay?